Hi there, little different today. No makeup, no styling. Just want to talk to you about some habits that I've started since I've gotten older. Probably, I feel like some of these habits I started when I turned 50, maybe a little bit younger than that. And some I just started maybe 65, 64, 65. So, 5 habits that have made my life so much better. And the fourth one might seem a little weird, but stick around and you decide for yourself. Hey, I'm Amy, and this is Aging Audaciously, where we have fun breaking the rules. All right, habit number 1. Journaling and gratitude. I know. You've heard all about it. Journaling. I know I should journal. I know I should be grateful. But when I finally started, and these aren't all my journals, journaling, maybe I miss some days. Maybe I don't do it every single day, but I sure do try to. I journal that day, that morning, maybe just get some thoughts on the paper, anything that comes to mind, whether it's this is happening, so whether it's more like diary sort of entry, like this happened or this is going to happen, or it might also be this is how I'm feeling. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not sure what to do about this thing. That is also so helpful for me. I get to so many solutions that way. And then every day that I journal, it's just right in my journal, I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. A lot of people, maybe you do 5, maybe you do 10, maybe you do 1, but just looking for those things that bring me to gratitude helps my day start off right. Even if I'm spiraling, even if I am in some kind of doom scroll, I guess that's short for doom scroll loop. Once I get out of that and get into gratitude, and it's not like I'm just slapping positivity over something, but to know that I can feel this way and also be grateful for certain things in my life. So I always write 3 things I'm grateful for. That's number 1. Number 2 is meditation. Again, I know you know this. I know you've heard it. It really, I can't tell you how much it's helped me. Actually, I can tell you how much it's helped me. I was so stressed out, and I believe it was 10 years ago. Stressed out to the point where I was having physical manifestations of my stress. I had styes that were so numerous in both my eyes. It was confounding to me and to doctors. And if I heard one more person tell me to simply wash my hands, I believe I did scream at one point. So there I am, screaming in my head about needing to wash my hands, and that's why I had styes. I believe they were a physical manifestation of the stress I was feeling at that time. I started to meditate. I wasn't that great at it. What a funny thing to say. What I mean is the habit wasn't there every single day, but I did start doing it. And slowly but surely, it would become a habit for maybe a month. And then maybe I wouldn't meditate for a month. And then I would meditate, for a couple weeks. And then maybe I would stop meditating. But literally slowly but surely, it became much more of a habit. And I'm going to tell you one little trick that I have. I do use an app, and it's because I like to have, not that I need a guided meditation, but I like to have a timer set so that I'm not peaking, going, how long has it been? How long have I been meditating? Am I done yet? I just want to relax into it, and then it will ring a bell and let me know when however many minutes are done. So that has helped me. The other thing with using an app is that I made it a large widget on my phone. So every day I can see the number of days in a row that I've meditated, which feels counterintuitive to meditation, like I'm winning, but it has helped me stay consistent with it. And so I see that, and it's a reminder to go ahead and do it. The other thing that I just want to remind everyone with is that meditation, you don't have to be cross-legged on the floor. Maybe some people say you do. I'm not going to be cross-legged on the floor. It's very hard for me to stay in that position. And so I do sit up in a chair like this and have back support. And some days, maybe I only meditate for 5 minutes. Some days it's 25 minutes. So I think you figure out what works for you. And don't feel like you have to be, on a mountaintop somewhere. It's just a little bit every day, just that quieting, or not even quieting because the thoughts still come through. But it's helpful. It has helped me with my stress levels so much. Number 3, another thing that's helped me with my stress levels, walking. Just throwing on my tennies and going outside and walking. Now I will say, I live in Minnesota and it's about 9 degrees today. And while I do walk sometimes in very cold weather, I don't usually have like the, yes, I really want to do this attitude. But I am still walking. I walk on a treadmill then, which it's not quite the same benefit because when you're walking outside, of course, you get the benefit of nature and birds and trees and just all the fresh air. And so there's so many wonderful things for that as well. So walking is my 3rd thing that I started. I probably started walking, around the same time I think as meditating. It was again just part of my whole stress relief. The 4th thing that I started maybe a year ago, a year and a half ago, is I check my bank account either every day or every other day. And I know that seems like a weird habit to make your life better, but it's done a number of things for me. First of all, I used to be in the habit of ignoring my bank account because it scared me because I didn't want to see what number was in it. And I thought if I ignored it, the problems would go away. That doesn't happen, does it? No. So now I check it. I make sure that there's obviously no weird charges in there, but also I've got a couple things that are on auto pay that is just a good reminder. It's like, oh, yep, okay, that one did come through. Here's another one that's supposed to be coming through. Yep, there it is. Here's my total. Here's what I've got. Oh, do I have enough to do this special thing or sign up for this thing that I want to do? It has made me feel more in control of my money. And it also makes me feel, this is going to sound weird, connected to my money. So as before it felt very much disconnected from my money, I now feel a connection to it and it's real to me. I think sometimes if we don't have cash, it doesn't feel real. But those numbers in the bank account now do feel real and I feel a connection to them. So that also, there's another weird little thing that's happened to it for me is I see a number in my bank account and I think, oh, it would be fun to get to this next number. So then I intentionally don't buy things that maybe catch my eye. That's a whole nother episode where we'll talk about money because, whew, boy, did I not have a good relationship with money to the tune of being in debt with credit cards to about, I think it was $35,000. Just a couple of credit cards, not student loans, not a car loan, nothing like that. Literally just going shopping. So that's another episode. So checking my bank account every day or every other day is the fourth habit that has just completely changed my life around and given me a lot more confidence and a lot less stress. And then the fifth and final habit that I'm going to talk about is vitamins. And I know, another weird thing, it's not so much taking the vitamins, because honestly, before, again, I think it was just this last year, I would take vitamins and then I'd forget to take vitamins for, gosh, sometimes 3 months. And then it'd be like, oh yeah, I should probably take my vitamins, and then forget again. And finally, one day, I was talking to my husband about it, and he said, why don't you get one of those pill boxes? A pill box? That's for old people. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like I'm not old. Anyways, so I'm like, how is that going to help me remember to take my vitamins? He goes, well, I don't know, but you could try it. And so I got a pill box. And here's the funny thing with this. What this pill box got me to do was to also get like fun vitamins, some gummy vitamins, whatever. Apparently I'm a 6-year-old. It's fine. Every Saturday, because it's Sunday through Saturday, so Saturday when I take my vitamins on this day, I fill for the next week. Hear that? And it's got these lovely little, clicks and snaps that does something for my brain. Like, I love it. And now I remember to take my vitamins because of this silly plastic container. I have more energy. I'm in a better mood. I mean, it's incredible because of a silly plastic container that I poo-pooed because it was for old people. It's helped me so, so much. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I'll see you next time. Bye.